Previously on the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
Serene, escort Kehoe to the door now. I've had it. You crossed the line.
Honestly, everybody has me wrong because I don't have an eating disorder.
Don't call him a corn-fed redneck. No.
Forget it.
Tint Cosmetics is only picking one girl, so I think you could feel the tension a little bit.
Why is he here? Brian Kehoe?
This week, why would you come here?
I was looking for you.
Crazy? I don't want to see your face. I don't want to know.
Whoa!
I think it's hard not to notice that there is something going on between Zion and Chandler.
When I was shooting with Peyton, they had me go topless.
I feel like a stripper, and Peyton's my pole.
We're gonna start shooting now, and just to reiterate to you girls, we're picking one of you to be our face of tint for the next year.
I'm still so proud of my girls, Crystal, Sion, and Nadia, for having been chosen by Tint Cosmetics for a test shoot today.
Today's photo shoot's really important because it's a chance to be a spokesmodel for an awesome new cosmetic line. It makes you like a role model to anyone who wants the product and buys the product. No, why is he here? Why is he here? Brian Kehoe?
Are you?
No. Crystal, Kehoe's outside.
I'm still kind of in shock that Janice kicked Kehoe out.
I made a joke, and I apologize.
I've had it. You crossed the line. That's it. Bye.
Knowing Kehoe, he's gonna come back and keep trying.
Why is he here? Why is he here?
But Janice seems pretty firm on not having an agency.
Why are you here?
I'm here at the Tint Cosmetics shoot because I really want to show Janice how apologetic I am for what I had said. I want to move back into the house. More than anything, I miss the models. I want to show Janice that I have a good side, that I can be responsible, and that I can be a good model.
You shouldn't be here.
Great to see you. Hazuki, Matthew Hazuki.
Hi, Janice.
Stacy.
Hi, how are you?
Really well. I'm wearing
Great.
tint.
How's it going? Your models are amazing. I can't even choose. I don't know how we're gonna pick.
Hi, Janice.
When Kehoe walked in on set of the photo shoot to talk to Janice, I don't know how he thought that would have been a good idea because there's a time and a place for everything, and finding her at a photo shoot is not a good idea.
Why would you come here?
I was looking for you. I've been up to the house three
Can I
different
talk to you for a
times.
second?
Yes.
Here, no, excuse me. Crazy?
None of the models
Slow
are
the down, all right? I don't want to hear this. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to know.
I just really need you to know how sorry I am about what I said.
You know what? I am so pissed off at you. Every time you turn around, you show up drunk, you stink, you smell like I'm sorry. Let me smell your breath. You've been drinking. Last blow for me was I worked really hard on Crystal.
Janice, I'll do anything to get back in the house.
Well,
Drugs
you
are
know what?
everywhere
Stop.
with kids my
Shut up. I don't want to hear you. I'm wasting my chi. The sight of you makes me sick. You need to work it out. Now, leave. Go, leave. You're out. Kehoe came to see me, I don't know what for. Guy wants to get back in. He wants to get back in my agency. Forget it. He's not going to destroy any other of my fresh-faced talents, especially my Crystal. No way. He's lucky I didn't throw him over the balcony. Are you f***ing kidding me? I should have kicked him in the nuts.
Crystal, half the reason I came here today was to apologize to you as well. Bringing drugs up and you in the same conversation is something totally irrational. I know it's something you'd never do. It's not something that should be joked about.
Get out of here right now. Get out, out.
Crystal, I'm sorry.
Janice doesn't think I'm gonna change. She thinks I'm the same old Kehoe, and more or less was just pissed off that I broke into the shoe.
No.
I didn't mean to interrupt anything, but this is my last chance to talk to Janice. I have, nowhere else to go.
You guys look like hot mamas. The shoot's going amazing. We're getting so many great looks, and they just look so pretty on all the girls.
Good, good. Biggles, good.
It's hard to choose which girl is going to be the face of tint. They're just so amazing and beautiful.
Very cute. Yeah.
Look at how amazing these shots are coming out.
What are your choices?
Just all of them are amazing. We have some new
This
match.
looks so fresh.
Tint is such a huge client for us. So I really want to get some test shots for Hazuki, so I'm going to offer her to them for free.
Hit it hard.
Since moving her into the house, we have cut off her hair and given her a new do. Fixed her chops to give her a new smile. Helping her with her confidence is key.
I love it.
Today, Hazuki gets time in front of the camera, which is invaluable. Hopefully, the executives at Tint will get to see the brilliance of Hazuki, and everyone's happy. It's a win-win situation.
Willing and able. Hi. Hi.
So Janice took me to the tint makeup photo shooting, and they give me a chance to put the makeup and doing the photo shooting, and I was really happy.
Are you ready for your shot? We're gonna put you in. Let's go. Yes, let's take you in.
They found us a fire. Look at the camera.
Janice really takes care of me, and I was really appreciated, and I'm really, really happy that I get great chance.
Look at me.
Although the shoot was going really well, in the back of your mind you can't help but wonder, who's it gonna be, and you wanna be picked, be the final one.
Well, this is the moment of truth. Stacy?
We love all of you guys. It's been really hard because you guys have so many beautiful and unique looks. For our tint girl, we are gonna pick Sion. Yay! Thank you so much. We chose for our tint girl Sion, and we're so excited because she's so beautiful. She has such a fresh face. She's so unique looking. I think that'll hit all of our target markets.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm the new spokesmodel for Tint Cosmetics. I have a contract with them for a year. I'm really, really thrilled about it.
I personally think I would have been perfect for the face of the cosmetic line, but I think the way that the makeup artist applied the makeup on me definitely hurt me, and that's why I didn't book the job.
I think it's like when your time is come and when you're ready, and I came close and it was a great shoot, but the best one wins, and I know that she was the best girl that day.
Thank you.
I am so delighted that Sion was chosen to be the face of Tint. I saw it in her the very first moment I set eyes on her. Face to die for. She's a perfect model. We just need to help her out with the diet. But for her, under my wing, it won't be long till we start to shed those pounds in the lower half of her body.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I'm really
I know, we
are too.
Since I have been in this model house, I have really been missing my daughter Savannah immensely. I asked her to come by tonight so we could spend some mother-daughter quality time together. It just so happened that she had some homework to do, and that gave me an idea. Models, I have a very special guest to announce. Savvy!
Hey, Savvy.
Savvy needs help with her homework. Let her ask you some questions about history.
History. Wonderful.
I'm in 8th grade, and these are some questions that I need help on.
I'm gonna keep score. Let's see how smart you are.
She pulled out her history questions, thinking that for some reason we could help her with her homework.
What country did 300,000 Chinese troops invade in February of 1979?
Norway?
Vietnam.
I unfortunately am more of a person where I believe in street smarts and ability to survive in the real world rather than facts on life and politics. I don't really believe in all that crap.
What amendment is the U.S. Bill of Rights guarantees freedom of religion, speech, and the press?
First.
Thank you. Janice must take her to a really good school because these are questions that a 30-year-old person wouldn't even know.
What nation's 90-man army is the world's oldest, dating back to 1506?
Vatican City.
What British Prime Minister defined a fanatic as one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject?
Anyone other than Chandler?
Winston Churchill?
Jesus Christ.
That don't sound like 8th grade trivia to me. That sounds like some college stuff to me. I'm more of a mathematician. I'm a Scientologist type person. Not Scientology. I'm more of a scientist.
Who was dubbed Lenin's left leg during the early stages of Russia's Marxist movement?
I cannot answer that.
Why not?
I didn't like history in school.
I can't believe you're Russian. You don't even know the answer to the most powerful.
It's like me not knowing who George Washington was. She didn't know who Stalin was. I mean, the guy ruled her country for 30-odd years, and she didn't know who he was. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what, were you raised in a barn? Well, she probably was raised in a barn. That's probably why.
Who was married to Britney Spears?
Kevin Federline.
Yes, you're just so smart. Even though Chandler got the most right, I was still appalled that the only thing that they know about is pop culture. Tragic.
Chandler got 13, 14.
What's your count, Chandler?
14.
Yeah, you got it. Well, congratulations, Chandler, the brainiac.
Chandler was the one that answered almost all of the questions. A few others got 1 or 2. It was really fun. I learned a lot.
It's so important to be a smart model. When you travel to different countries, topics of conversation will come up.
It was an extremely proud moment for me to see my daughter, Savannah, age 14, beat the mental out of these dummies that are living in this house.
A big round of applause for Savannah.
It's really good.
I always thought Chandler was a good-looking guy. The way that he smiles at me is different than the way that he smiles when he's talking to someone else. It's just like the flirty smile instead of like the friend smile, you know?
That looks like your eye.
My eye?
Yeah, it does.
I think he's attracted to me. I found him attractive because he had a very different personality, a little offbeat. He was really intelligent, so we could hold a conversation. Went to Catholic school.
Catholic school? How was that?
Wasn't that bad.
I know a few go to Catholic school and they actually turned out pretty messed up.
He was funny and he was joking around with me, and so I think that was the first time him and I had a connection.
I was washing my face before bed and I saw a note on the counter.
Okay, so you know how like Chandler and Sion are like possibly having like this little romantic whatever, like this couple thing? Sion wrote Chandler and
You see it?
Sion wrote Chandler now and it says, "Good night, Fulio. Congrats on being the smartest person in the house. Thanks for the flowers, sweet dreams, Sion."
As far as I know, the chemistry between Sion and Chandler is really just kind of between them and a couple of us models that have noticed it.
That's pretty funny.
What do I do? Should I like make fun of him or what?
Just go leave it outside Janice's door.
That's a good idea. It's really hard. As much as you want to date another model, you can't mix business with pleasure. I learned that last year when I went on a date with Nathan and Kehoe. Don't do it.
A yoga instructor coming to the house. Hopefully this teacher can inspire the models. It works for me, it can hopefully work for them. I was just going to wake the models when I found a note right in front of the door.
Chandler, good night, Fulio. Congrats on being the smartest person in the house. To sweet dreams, X.
This is the first that I've heard of Sion and Chandler getting together. And that really concerns me because as long as the models are living in the house, I really don't want them dating. No, no, no.
Rise and shine.
It's Janice time.
I like you, Gavin. On the deck in 1 minute. I'm Mama J. Deck, 1 minute. Come on, I've got a surprise for you guys. Guess you have a little secret admirer. Who'd you send flowers to? Come on, especially you.
I'm walking out to the pool and I see a bunch of yoga mats. And I'm thinking, oh, hell no. It's way too early in the morning for this type of stuff.
No talking. Hit your mats.
Janice wakes us up and says, hey, we're gonna do some yoga. So of course my immediate thought is I had worked out 3 times a day prior and I'm completely sore and all my muscles were really tight and I knew I was in for it.
I'd like to introduce to you Marlon.
Good morning. Hi. We're gonna do some yoga.
I asked my personal yoga instructor to come to the house today for a private lesson for myself and for the rest of the kids.
Relax, clear your mind.
The yoga will help the models tighten their butts, give them more energy, lift their posture, and just help the models with their many casting calls.
Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Reach up.
I include Serene in the house activities because who better in the house to have than Serene as my personal bodyguard, friend, and male supermodel?
Exhale through the mouth. Inhale.
We went through some basic yoga poses. It's the first time I'd ever done yoga, so it was a pretty tough time for me. I was pretty inflexible. I was probably one of the worst.
Grab your foot, lift it all the way up toward the navel. Hands to either side.
This lady comes out, she has us doing some crazy things, man. Stuff I've never seen before.
See if you can grab your heels behind.
You know, I tried to do some of it, but me being flexible, you know, a lot of that stuff is very difficult for me.
I have been doing yoga for almost 35 years. It is essential for a model's routine. But it's very queer to me that most of the models haven't even attempted it before.
Gaze down, eyes forward.
I think the yoga instructor gave us exercises that were really advanced. They were a little hard for somebody who never done yoga before. So I think she should have made it a little bit easier for us.
This is a male posture, that's why we're doing it. Try back there.
Paulina was very out of her element. She was awkward, imbalanced. I was very concerned that she needs to work on her grace.
Come on, you can do it.
Good. Exhale.
There was actually quite a few poses I couldn't even come close to doing. It was like a Cirque du Soleil freak show, Ripley's Believe It or Not type thing going on.
Cross over. Cross, you got it. This is so hard to do with muscles like this. Amazing, look at that.
I didn't do everything right, man. I'm a muscle man, so I cannot stretch every inch of my body. But I did my best.
Just let it go. Legs straight. This is good for all the internal organs. Good class, everybody. Namaste.
Hey, hold on a second.
Janice!
I guess they don't want us inside.
We got a problem.
What?
The guy from Ed Hart is here.
What?
The house is a mess.
This is not possible. Models, put the toilet paper back in the rooms. This place is disgusting.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna sit down.
Hi!
I thought you were locking me out over here.
I'm so sorry.
Good to see you.
My house is a mess. It's such a mess.
Good to see you, man.
How do you do? Welcome. Come on in.
Thank you so
Oh
much.
my God.
My name is Nathan Romano. I work for Ed Hardy Loungewear. We worked with Janice and her models during a fashion show last year. And it was amazing. So we said this year, let's do it again.
What can we do for you?
Well, I invited Steven. He's gonna be he's my photographer this season.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The new underwear line is launching next month.
How well is it doing?
It's doing fantastic. Bloomingdale's has it, Nordstrom's. It's just all over. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. We were thinking about using one of your models.
Wow. We certainly have a whole array of guys that
That's
are
good.
ripped.
I think we want to use Peyton. What do you think about Peyton?
Peyton's phenomenal.
Last year, Peyton really performed the best.
He's good, right?
He's phenomenal.
He is
That's good.
great.
He's great. He's 18. He plays football. He's all-American.
All-American.
He's sky blue eyes.
Exactly what we were going for. We were going for the all-natural type of American jock.
This quarterback from North Carolina, Peyton Brady, got his first job through me for the Ed Hardy Loungewear International. This is huge for this kid. When a client of
this caliber comes and asks to book Peyton, touchdown! When would you like to shoot this?
Well, I'm here in LA. We're here for another week, hopefully within the next week or so.
Why don't you shoot here at the house?
Really? That's an amazing idea. What do you think?
Go take a look. It's
We got a deal.
There's been something on my mind for a while now, and I've been wanting to talk to Janice about it. The one issue is I'm the shortest model in the house. You know, I'm 5'10", and I haven't booked anything yet. It just kind of makes me wonder, is this going to be a good setup?
What's going on?
I just kind of wanted to get your advice. You know, when I first came into the agency, you know, I basically knew going in I was going to be the shortest model, and, you know, we kind of said I'd be the exception to the rule.
Most kids couldn't book if they wanted. I know the guy's 5'7".
Be yourself, hang in there. And I got some platform shoes in my closet that'll make you grow a couple inches.
And, you know, I just wanted to get your advice, you know, as far as casting calls being lined up with everyone else who's 6'2", 6'3".
I know that it might seem overwhelming and you have valid insecurities about where you're going, but I fought against all odds to become the world's first supermodel. When all the other girls were blonde-haired, blue-eyed, I had a real problem. I overcame that speed bump. I believe that you could be just anyone who you really want to be. Paul is such a star in my book. I had to kick down major doors myself. He's going to have to fight just as hard. But there are so many facets that you have that's why I wanted you to move into the house, so I could get to know the real Paul, to what makes you tick.
Sure. Yeah, that means a lot. That's awesome. I felt very relieved having a one-on-one with Janice. It just really kind of put me at ease. With her so confident, so behind me, you know, it gives me the confidence to really do awesome at these auditions and really carry myself, you know, taller than the other models, even though I'm not.
So just keep up the great work. I really believe in you. Any more questions?
No, that sounds great. You know,
you needed to hear it from me because we didn't have any one-on-one time.
Sure.
Zion?
Hi, baby.
Sexy thing.
Me and Selena.
I think it's hard not to notice that there's something going on between Zion and Chandler.
What is that? Musk?
Yes.
Sage?
It's my body musk.
It smells good, actually.
Thank you, sweet love.
You should bottle it and sell it.
Thank you.
I do see some chemistry sparkling between Zion and Chandler. I think that would be a good match.
That sexy booty. Girl, you know I love that.
An agent's job is never done, and I'm about to go to bed because I'm really tired. Whoa! Look at that. Dude, come here.
What's going on?
Sian and Chandler are hitting it. Oh no, I hope she's on the pill.
Think they're right for each other?
No. You know, she's supposed to have a very protective daddy.
Does he watch TV?
I think he's a pig, and I think she is a good girl.
I think she needs your guidance.
Yeah, I'll help her. Coming up!
When I was shooting with Peyton, they had me go topless.
I feel like a stripper.
And later, look at Serene and Crystal. He's on top of her, mounting her. Wake up! Come on in, honey. Sit down, honey.
Hi.
Good. Not good.
When Janice pulled me down into her room, I was nervous because it's Janice.
You look very pretty.
Thank you very much.
Lovely necklace.
Thank you.
Sian, it's come to my attention that you and Chandler are having a little romance or something. Am I close? Am I warm?
A little bit.
Do you like him?
Yeah, I like Chandler.
Is he good enough for you?
I like Chandler. I don't know Chandler to the full extent yet. So I don't know the ins and outs of him. I don't know what's good about him and what's bad.
Okay. I think he's great, but be careful. He's a little suave bola.
Yeah.
He's a little too suave for his own good.
Right.
I need you to be careful.
I know.
I want you to be careful.
think like a wall built up already anyways, just like trying to get close to people.
What does that mean?
You know, in high school and being beautiful, how girls want to be your friend one day and then like the next day they stab you in the back and say something horrible about you. Or boyfriends do the same thing and like they'll be with you 1 second and say that you're the best thing in the world and then they'll be with someone else the next day.
Models are at the top of the food chain. We have perfect bodies, we have unique moods. It's sometimes so hard to relate to the average person. I knew where Cian was coming from exactly.
I know that I shouldn't jump into things right away, so I don't.
I've always let it be known that in this agency, you will not be dating one another. But there's only so much that I can control the love lives and the romances of my models, and kids will be kids. They're gonna do what they have to do behind closed doors. So all I can do is let them know that I am here for them. Cian, I moved you into the house so you can focus on modeling.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want for you.
I wanted to.
Thank you, sweetie. You're already just the best thing on earth.
Thank you.
But I just want to protect you, and I won't stop until I get my way.
I'm glad.
Janice is being, really motherly and trying to make sure that I take everything slow and don't get too involved with anyone until I know them. She's just being like a big sister to me, just basically being here for me and letting me know that she's here to help me if I need anything.
I love you, Janice. Love you more.
Good to go. Look like a bronze goddess.
Today we're here with Ed Hardy Loungewear with Nathan Romano. I met Nathan Romano last year at Project when we did a fashion show for Christian Audigier. And we always had a great connection, and now I'm going to be the face for his loungewear campaign.
Good. That's great.
Posing in my underwear is cool. I don't have a problem with it. I work out to get a great body, so I'll pose in my underwear anytime.
That's good. That's good. Perfect.
Payton so far is pretty good. We see huge potential for him.
Good.
Fabulous, Nathan, fabulous. Nathan Romano came to me to book Peyton for an underwear campaign. It's a huge deal for a model. It's phenomenal. It's fashion.
Janice, while I was walking around the house, I noticed you had a female model and another male model we might be interested to use.
Who?
I want them to be the accessory to Peyton.
So you want Gavin, Tracy, and Paul. Nathan Romano also saw Gavin, Tracy, and Paul tooling around in the background of the house. And added them to the shoot. In my master scheme of things, I always knew that taking a house would excite clients for location purposes. If I add the models inside the location, no matter how you look at it, it's a win-win situation. Guys, you'll be in the shots. We're gonna work today.
Paul and I were sitting in the kitchen, and we got picked to do an Ed Hardy campaign, which is like freaking awesome. And that's one thing I really think is awesome being part of this agency, because I didn't have to really audition for it. I was just around hanging out at the house, and they just said, yeah, take you too. So, I mean, how easy is that? That's freaking awesome. That's great. I love it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, get ready. Makeup's up here.
Pretty tired. Good. Good. That's great. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was really excited to be a part of Peyton's shoot with Ed Hardy Loungewear. It's going to be huge exposure for Peyton and I.
Well, why don't we try that other pose where she's sort of wrapped around him? You'll be sort of hugging him with your feet around his waist.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is part of modeling. It's as long as you don't. It's not like it's porn or it's like everything's covered.
You didn't know that's what's happening after.
When I was shooting with Peyton, they had me go topless, and I've never really done like nude things before. And I know it's part of modeling, and your body is a work of art, but I'm really self-conscious about my body.
Am I heavy? But it's not like I'm heavy though. Janice called me fat again.
I feel like a stripper, and Peyton's my pole.
All right, I think we got this.
Shooting with Tracy was cool. Tracy didn't have a top on. It's no big deal. I was real comfortable with it. I mean, I do have a girlfriend, but it's part of the modeling business.
Peyton, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Is that your girlfriend? Tell her it just works.
As soon as I was done shooting with Tracy when she was topless, I went to call my girlfriend and let her know everything that was going on. Yeah, I was just telling you about the what we had to do, the Ed Hardy shoot. Me and Tracy, we had to shoot together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I had to lay down on top of her.
Uh-oh.
But she didn't have a top on.
Okay.
Wait, can I talk to her?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you and tell you about it.
Wait, what's her name?
Samantha.
Samantha!
Hey.
Hey, girl, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, don't worry about me. It's just work. We're just modeling. We're getting paid big bucks to do this. He said I'm just gonna pretend you're Samantha.
All right, babe. Well, I'm gonna call you after the shoot.
All right.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
All right, goodbye.
She understands, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. We don't need any more drama and
Right.
conflict in this agency.
Make him look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ed Hardy's like one of the big clients that I wanted to work for. I'm stoked about it. That's exciting.
I think the Ed Hardy shoot's going to be really good because in the past, height's been an issue. With Ed Hardy, it's going to be more about me and what I bring to the table as opposed to just how tall I am.
Yeah, that's her. Let me see.
Walking into the scene with Tracy there, topless, I was nervous a little bit. That doesn't normally happen. I don't normally see a girl topless, if it's just someone out of the blue.
Oh, you're
Make out
here.
with him?
Yeah, you're making out.
Like we go making out?
Yeah,
Later on, at the end of the day, before we wrapped shooting, they wanted me to do a scene where I made out with Paul. I don't really know Paul.
Oh, I can't get your boy on camera. It's so bad. Sorry, Mom.
But I'm just thinking, well, this is a job, and I just try to be professional and classy about it as much as possible.
Count to 3.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, this is not funny.
Coming up.
Don't stop.
It's so bad.
Paul has an amazing body, and he's a good kisser. I mean, it was work, but it wasn't a full-on makeout scene.
And later.
Man, you look fabulous.
You're not trying to get me drunk, right?
You never know what might happen.
Oh, you're here.
Like we go on making out?
Like, yeah.
Oh, I can't get your boy on camera. It's so bad. Sorry, Mom. I'm at that Hardy shoot, and I'm about to do a photo shoot with Paul, and the scene is I have to make out with him, and I'm kind of nervous, but again, I'm professional, and it's just work, and I just want to get the job done and impress the client.
All right.
Count to 3.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Kissing on camera for the first time, I was kind of nervous, a little bit scared.
Good.
Tracy's probably the girl I'd have preferred to kiss, so, it was fun.
Was there actual time?
A little bit.
Paul's a very nice guy, and he, I think, has an amazing body, and he's a good kisser. I mean, it was work, but it wasn't a full-on makeout scene.
Good.
Do you want us to make out again?
Today was a very smooth day.
Perfect.
I'll definitely use Janice's models for our next collection. I'm very happy with the finished product, and I can't wait to see it on print.
All right, thanks, guys. It was a great day. All right.
Yeah.
We got some great stuff.
So I decided to make Paulina dinner. We have a house full of beautiful women. The reason why I chose Paulina to take out on a date is because her body is banging. I'm trying to get her to dump her boyfriend and be my girl. Lately, she's been giving me some signs, so I'm kind of optimistic about the situation.
Hey, tell me if it tastes good.
What's that? It's for him and his lady.
Oh, you got a lady friend you're making dinner for. Oh, good.
Let me
Can I be your lady friend?
Wait, let me make sure it's good too.
The reason why I agreed to have dinner with Maurice, even that I have a boyfriend, I just think we're friends and it should be a big deal. I just don't think there's anything wrong with that.
You look fabulous.
Right this way.
Thank you.
guys, how are you? Welcome to Janice Dickinson restaurant. We have a special dish in the house tonight. We have a salad for the beginning, and after that, Maurice cooked for you, specially chicken and mashed potatoes.
Serene helped me out tonight with my dinner with Paulina. It's very nice. He came up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you want to make it very romantic? Here's the flowers. I'll serve you guys dinner." And he came through.
This is a sauce. This is the best we have in the house, so. How was the salad?
Oh, it's awesome.
It
was very good.
He made it, so
Oh, we're pretty much done with the salad.
The chicken.
Oh my goodness. I'm so flattered.
I hope you like teriyaki.
Really? I hate teriyaki.
Really?
Maurice, I'm sorry, but this date is over.
Oh, girl, come on. She didn't like teriyaki chicken, so I was like, damn, I messed up. Try it.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
I don't like chicken teriyaki at all, but the way he cooked it was really good, so I still enjoyed it.
I think you're one of the better models in the agency.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
I think Maurice, he's falling for this European style. Paulina, she's a great girl, tall, skinny, high fashion. Maurice, he's American. He likes the movies.
You're not trying to get me drunk, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get you drunk.
You better not. Cheers.
To a beautiful dinner.
To a beautiful dinner.
With a beautiful woman. Serene brought us a few shots as a way to loosen Paulina up, as she seemed a little uptight.
Any more surprises coming?
You never know what might happen.
Well, I'm not planning for anything to happen. And I hope you can understand that.
Well, I gave it all I got and I still couldn't break her down. I guess that's fine. You can't blame a man for trying.
Can I snap a picture of you guys, together?
Yeah, friendly picture.
Sure, no problem. Maurice is a very great guy and he is very sweet, but I don't want Maurice to fall for me. I do have a boyfriend and I want to keep it that way.
You guys ready on three? 1, 2, 3, big smile.
I know that I'm the quiet one in the house, but what most people have no idea is that I'm really, really aware of everything that's going on in the house. I see everything. I've been watching all the models very carefully, and I'm starting to notice some romance growing with a few of them in the house.
What are you doing? Don't make me laugh. It's gonna crack.
Soaring keeps trying to flirt with Crystal, but she makes it very clear that she's unavailable. I've noticed the romance between Chandler and Sion. I think Chandler's using Sion to get himself a little bit more attention. I think that Maurice is trying to be a player, and Paulina's kind of playing hard to get. But I think that Paulina completely dreams about Maurice.
As for me, I'm just going to stay focused on modeling. This is my opportunity, and I'm not going to waste it. No.
Coming up, look at Serene and Crystal. You're supposed to be at my door.
At least knocking on Crystal's back door.
Who do you think you are to be messing around with the models in this house?
I came up to the house to give it another shot, thinking, maybe Janice had cooled down. I just want Janice to know how sorry I am.
Yeah. Oh man, what did I do? Can I talk to Janice?
Just totally need to talk to her.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad. I just want to ask her to come back in the house. Be part of the agency.
Oh, you came here to trade somebody? Yeah, stand up. Guess what? Kyo came back. Okay, I searched him up to see if he has any weapons or guns, paraphernalia. You never know he's gonna be near the house. Can you stay right here? I'm gonna talk to Janice.
Yes, I'll wait.
Just see if she wants you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thanks.
Janice.
Tell him I don't want to see him.
She doesn't want to see you. She doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay.
This is the best I can do, my friend.
All right. Thanks, Reed.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
I thought Janice would at least come speak to me at the door. And when she wouldn't even talk to me, that's when my heart just sunk.
He's doing a great job. I was working all day long, watching Janice. I was really tired, and Crystal, she was here. And I asked her nice if she wants to give me a back massage because I will give her one back.
No lotion, no lotion.
No lotion. I'm gonna put this on.
Oh, I go on the top. Yeah.
Don't sit on me.
You see what it says over here? Lifeguard.
You know what? When we tired, we just want to relax. Massage, relax.
Look, it's Serene and Crystal. Look! He's on top of her, mounting her. Ew.
Oh, it's like a stallion.
He's supposed to be at my door.
Now he's knocking on Crystal's back door.
Okay, what to do? What to do? Wake up. Come with me. Now. No!
What happened?
Who do you think you are to be messing around with the models in this house in any capacity? Next week on the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency. Merlin, whose show you'll be doing on Wednesday.
The show gonna start in a couple hours, and I'm nervous because things are still not coming together. Don't let me down this time because I don't want to cry.
Okay, you guys, I have a little treat for you.
Walking the runway is about seducing the press, the crowds, the buyers. Get into this.
Oh my goodness, oh.
For more information about the JDMA, go to oxygen.com.
Hey, hey, hey.